Looking into the sun, which tries to blind our eyes. Oh, we're dancing forever under the beautiful skies. Somewhere over the ocean, a spark just to ignite. I'm stuck in my hometown, waiting for your reply. All I see is darkness, there's no sound, only silence. You could change everything tonight. This is your chance to do something right. Something right. This is your chance to do something right.
Hello Leo, this is Inspire 2016 with your weekly tarot reading for the week commencing the 8th until the 14th of August 2016. The first card for you is representing, how do you feel about yourself? Your card is the Justice. You are feeling that things will go your way. You believe in fairness and justice in all things. If you are considering partnership issues, personal or professional, dealings will go well. Perhaps you are about to sign a contract or legal document. This will be beneficial to you. If someone has done wrong to you, it will be put right and you will feel justice has been done. Justice represents a conscious awareness that your decisions and actions have long-term consequences and your present and future circumstances are most likely a result of these decisions and actions. At the same time, justice shows that your actions in the future can be changed by a lesson learned in the present situation. You cannot become honest without extending that honesty to yourself and others. This card also reflects the search for truth. You need to know and speak the truth and perceive it in the words and deeds of others. Be fair and just with all and you will soon be able to detect dishonesty in yourself and others. Learn the rules that govern what you are involved with. This is a time to remain objective and to base your judgment on fact and not on heresy. The second card for you is representing, what do you want most right now? Your card is the Hanged Man. The cards suggest that what you most want at this time is to have it all. Why should you have to give something or someone up? Perhaps you feel a victim and that events are not going as planned. Trust that this is a passage from one phase of your life to another. The Hanged Man can sometimes reflect that you are feeling stuck or restricted in your life. You need to get in touch with why you are feeling this way, and work to release yourself from these restrictions. In this way, the Hanged Man is also about letting go. You need an emotional release from whatever it is that is leaving you feeling stuck. Accept and surrender to your present circumstances. You may need to become more vulnerable and open to different experiences, but this will help you end the struggle and give up your need for control. It is when you can really let go of all the worries and concerns that you have, that you find these concerns suddenly disappear and a new reality is possible. If you are not sure what or who you need to give up, trust that things will resolve themselves over time, and whatever the outcome, it will ultimately be to your benefit. The third card for you is representing your fears. Your card is the Tower. You are afraid your world is falling apart. You're experiencing sudden changes and disruption and you don't know what to do. This card suggests that, while you consciously want change and transformation, you seem to be afraid of these two things. You may feel that change and transformation may bring with it destruction and pain, and thus you are resisting this. You may be aware that in order to create the big change you are seeking, you need to go through a period of significant discomfort, but you seem to be afraid of this discomfort. Now is the time to think big and to not be afraid of taking big leaps ahead of you. Sure, the stakes are high and it is risky territory, but if you really want to achieve the scale of change you aspire to, then you need to take some risk. The tower can also lessen the degree or impact of change that is about to enter your life. You may be forewarned, or you may have an intuitive sense that something major is about to happen, and you can therefore plan in advance and avoid the destruction that lies ahead. You may be lucky enough to narrowly avert disaster. Perhaps subconsciously you've wanted a solution to an issue but didn't quite expect things to have turned out as they have. Use this change as an opportunity for a new beginning. The fourth card for you is representing what is going for you. Your card is the Judgment. Brand new potential. An opportunity which once given must not be ignored. A new project, decision or relationship that could affect the rest of your life. All are indicated here. The Judgment card suggests that you have reviewed and evaluated your past experiences and have learned from them. All the pieces of the puzzle of your life are finally coming together to form one integrated picture of your life story. This integration has healed any deep wounds, and you are now in a position to put the past behind you. Your memories no longer haunt you, and you are able to understand and value what has happened to you and what it has taught you about life. Now, you are ready to confront any unfinished business in your life, clear up any misunderstandings, and view the future with peace and deep knowingness in your heart. The Judgment card often indicates that life-changing decisions are required. These decisions require a delicate blend of intuition and intellect. You may be at a crossroads, aware that any decision that you make will bring about significant change. The choice can be an obvious one, or perhaps the only viable one. You know that this choice must be made, and you are facing it with maturity and level-headedness. Your own judgment is impeccable at this time. You can trust it completely and know that you are on the right path. If you still require clarity on the situation, look to your past experiences and life lessons which will guide you on the right path. You will enjoy success and enjoyment for past efforts. Events will pick up a pace and the outcome will be quicker than expected. The fifth card for you is representing what is going against you. Your card is the Moon. You are frozen with fear, lacking nerve and confused as to what it is you actually want. You are allowing all your fears and anxieties to hold you back when you should be opening your mind to new and unexpected possibilities. The Moon is a card of illusion and deception, and therefore often suggests a time when something is not as it appears to be. Vigilance and clear perception will be necessary to find that which is hidden before it is too late. If other cards in the reading are negative, then the Moon shows that not all is as wonderful as you would think, and there are still hidden forces at play that may unravel your success. You may be idealizing the situation, and ignoring the fact that potential for failure exists among success. If the other cards are generally positive, then the Moon suggests that you are letting your imagination run away with you, and that things are not nearly as bad as they seem. In both cases you must open your eyes and see what is really going on. Guard against accepting illusions, as they may cause an error in your judgment. The Moon is also a card of intuition and psychic forces, so let go of your conscious mental blocks or negative self-talk, and allow your intuition to guide you. Your dreams, intuitions, and inner promptings lead you forward toward higher levels of understanding if you listen carefully and use your judgment to help interpret the veiled messages of the unconscious. Not only will the way forward be revealed, but in many cases you will learn lessons about yourself that will be valuable in later journeys. You do need to be careful, however, as there are deceitful people around who may seem charming but are only out for their own gains. If in a clandestine affair, beware, your secret may be exposed. The last card for you is representing the likely outcome that you may have. Your card is the Lovers. The Lovers card represents choices on a grand scale. A dilemma will be presented demanding an action or decision, and you will want to decipher the best way to proceed or make the right choice. Something is going to change your plans or the course of your experience, something that may look negative on the surface but will later prove to be a blessing in disguise. It is also important to think about what decisions and choices you are facing. These decisions or choices are incredibly important and significant, so it is essential that you choose the right path. There may be an easy option available, but you will need to ask yourself whether this is the right path for you in the long run. Oftentimes, it is the more difficult path that will bring you the greatest benefit, particularly on a deeper level. Love is coming into your life even if you really can't see where from at this time. If you are on your own, a new lover will soon enter your life. If you are in an unhappy relationship, you have a choice to make. Go with your heart, take the risk. Greater happiness is ahead of you. Last but not least, the guidance card for you is the Prince of Winter. He moves like a flash of light. When the Prince of Winter shows up, you know that you're in for some very quick action. His mind moves as fast as his sled, and he can instantly assess a situation, allowing him to get right to work. When he's on a mission, you may as well stand back and let him take charge, because he will, whether you want him to or not. He is idealistic, decisive, focused, and determined. He can also be a little impulsive and undiplomatic. So, if this prince enters your arena, see if you can't get him to pause for just a moment of reflection to make sure his plan really is sound. The fairy moves swiftly through the snowy forest. He loves the thrill of the ride, but is he really watching where he's going? Additional meanings of this card: believing strongly in your mission, fighting for justice, sudden or unexpected changes, intellectual solutions to problems.
I hope that you enjoy everything, and if you like the reading, just please click subscribe and you will get instant notifications every time we publish a new video right to your YouTube. Thanks.